Last night on Raw, Wwe 2K25 was officially revealed. They revealed the covers, which are all fire, by the way. I gotta give them credit. You know, the actual cover, it was posted on my Reddit a few weeks ago, and I was like, oh yeah, the definitely real cover of the game. Turns out it was. Who let that one out? That's tough. But these other ones are fire as well. I love the Bloodline one. I love the fact they added Sammy on it. Tongaloa has been announced for a video game ahead of like anyone else. That's pretty cool. Also, the Dead Man edition, I really like. Undertaker's getting a little spotlight right there. That cover is also amazing. I'm a sucker for some purple. But also, as well as the covers, a lot of information was revealed about the game as well. There's a lot of stuff to be excited about. I'm gonna talk about what I liked, what I didn't like, and what I'm looking forward to the most. Actually, no, I'll talk about what I'm looking forward to the most right now. Intergender wrestling is back now. I, every year, did a video when a new 2K game came out. Hey, can you hit the opposite gender in the video game? And the answer was always no. At least not unless you really cheat. But now, not only is it available in general now for matches, but it's available across all game modes. You can play intergender wrestling, at least from what I'm reading, across every game mode in the game, which means the moment I get my hands on like a full copy of this game, I'm doing a 15-man versus 15-woman Royal Rumble. If anyone else takes that idea before me, they're a fucking asshole. Because there's only a select few that it can be. I'll get you. Also, intergender titles are in the game. I don't know if that just means that all titles are now intergender, or there's gonna be specific championships for intergender matches. I don't know, but I'm glad that it's in the game. Again, I'm doing stuff like Rumbles, Chambers, dude, videos. I'm just so excited for content because videos are gonna be so much more interesting now. You can do freaking intergender wrestling. Also, I mean, give me a break. The Rumble next year for Monday Night Walker, my second channel, we're doing an intergender Rumble. 100%. Another thing I like to see is body damage. Now, I don't know too much about it. I think it was a little Easter egg that was dropped in the 2K25 trailer, but you know, I think they've started to get better at showing more fatigue of the people you're playing as the match goes on. Like, you hit a finisher when you're tired, oh, you flop down to the ground. I hate that happens every time, but you know, it's a progress. But now you can see stuff like a bruised back, maybe even a bruised front when you play it. I don't know, but it seems like the more damage you do to a certain part of the body, the more hurt it's going to look on the game, which I really think is a awesome idea. Online matches would probably be sick because I can only imagine when people kick out of their 18th finisher, they're gonna look like shit and it's gonna be awesome. Chain wrestling is back. I think that was a thing that they kind of teased a long time ago anyway, but that was always a fun mini game to do back, you know, when I was doing online mode in 2K18 and 19, you know, you do the little rock, paper, scissors thing, and then you do the filling up that circle, that red circle when you know, flick the right stick. That is the most satisfying thing about playing a 2K game. I'm glad they brought it back. I wonder what system they're gonna use this time. Maybe it's gonna be the same thing. I hope it is, but I understand if they want to make it look new. You can jump off the barricade now. As a matter of fact, I believe you're gonna have a whole barricade move set. Now, I don't know what that really means. I can't imagine how a barricade move set's not just you dive off the barricade. I guess if you put somebody on it, you can do a move to them as well on there, but and maybe you can break it. You know, like everywhere. That'd be cool. Flatten some 7-year-old girl in the front row. Who cares? I really just hope it's not like 3 splashes off the barricade. I mean, it's gonna be. Let me not say that because I know it's gonna be. Baby steps. I'm gonna give them a little bit of credit, a little bit. My GM is officially online. I think that's pretty cool for everybody that, you know, isn't always talking to somebody right in front of them. Sometimes you're in 2 different houses and you want to play the game. Now you can. My GM is now online. I'm a little scared for that. I don't know how the servers are going to handle my GM. I mean, maybe it's a little less difficult to handle than an actual match. I hope so, because I don't want that to, you know, just be another, oh, well, this online thing sucks. I'm not doing online mode for anybody asking in 2K25. When they have stuff in, like I'm going to talk about now, the Island of Relevancy, which is looking like it's pretty much going to be like the kind of 2K City thing. When they do like online events, or if it's like really cool stuff that I can, you know, have to do an online match for, I'll do it then. But in terms of like a regular online, you know, content, after the game first comes out, I'm done. I'm done with online content, but I will be going to the island. That sounds weird. Roman's Island. I'll be going there to compete because I want to, you know, still prove I'm better than everybody. You kidding me? I'm not gonna let somebody take my spot. Something else that's not a huge deal, but something I'm really going to enjoy is that WrestleMania 41 is going to eventually be in the game as well, just like how WrestleMania 40 was added in the 2K24. I'm glad they're doing that every year now. I mean, it kind of lessens the impact when you have the new WrestleMania arena in next year's game. It's kind of just be like, oh, well, we already had that. Now we've got to wait longer for the actual WrestleMania arena. But I like the fact that we're going in the future anyway. It's always been, all right, well, I'm playing on the WrestleMania from a year ago, and then you get to later in that year, and it's like, all right, well, this WrestleMania was forever ago. This is like nothing anymore. So I like that they have the new versions being added into the game. And the last thing I wanted to talk about in the positives was the universe mode, which thank God is still in the game. You can do promos now. Universe mode has promos, which was so badly missing. Monday Night Walker has struggled for years since promos have been taken out, but now we're finally back. And I'm sure people are gonna like do that as well. I'm hoping they're customizable. I don't think they're going to be, but I hope they are. But if they're not, I hope there's just a lot of options, because I think the repetitiveness of the old promos kind of made me not miss them too much. So I'm hoping that when somebody grabs a microphone from now on, it's going to be a little more of variety that they can talk about. But now I want to talk about what I didn't like from the game, and the first thing being the Wyatt 6 being a pre-order bonus. I understand the idea of a pre-order bonus, like, you know, having Goldberg being an incentive to buying the game, or even Stone Cold, but like the Wyatt 6 are actual members of the roster, and I don't like the fact that, okay, well, if you don't buy the game, you're not gonna have them unless you, like, maybe you pay extra. Like, I don't know. I don't like that. I don't think regular roster members should be excluded from any, you know, final list just for some kind of exclusivity. Also, the trailer, I don't know if that was the official trailer that they posted on their social medias, but it was a 2-minute long trailer that was like a minute and 40 seconds of real life footage. That doesn't really make me excited for a video game. Like, the trailer's cool, like, it looked cool and it sounded cool, but like that, yeah, I'm supposed to be hyped about a video game. The last 15 seconds though were like bang, bang, video game shot, bang, look at this, boom, boom. So, okay, but I would like to see more, especially for the first trailer drop. You know what I mean? I feel like we're getting pretty close to the release date of the game. I feel like, you know, we should have a little bit more. And then online mode, while I'm not going to be playing it too much, I feel like one thing that frustrated me as an online YouTuber back in the day was that they never talked about it. Like, the online mode got no love, and even when it was so bad, like 2K24's online mode was so bad that I'm literally not playing online mode ever again. It's just, I feel like there's no updates, no tweaks, and nothing, like literally nothing. You don't hear anything about it, and you either just have to go in, you know, without playing it, or just hoping that it doesn't crash on you. And I feel like there should be a little bit of transparency as to what the hell is going on in online mode. It's like, that's the thing that keeps the game alive all year. That's one of the reasons I was playing it every day, was because that's the thing you can consistently do all the time and not really get sick of it. People are gonna play against each other. You're gonna have a period of the year where people get tired of playing, you know, the things that they've already been experiencing in the game. So they're gonna wanna do, you know, online competitive stuff. They do that a lot, and there's no talk about it ever. You always are going in blind to an online mode experience, whether or not it's good. And I don't like that at all. I really don't. And, you know, people ask me, oh my God, well, why don't you say anything about it? You can't play online mode at one of these early access events, because who the hell am I gonna play against? No one has the game. You know what I mean? You know, it's kind of hard. You can't know. You can't know. So I can only take so much of their word as I can. You know, I go, hey, is online mode good? It should be, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what else I can really say, because I haven't been able to experience it. So everybody's going in blind to that, and I don't think that that's cool. You know, at least maybe if you upgrade it, because, you know, they know how bad the online experience was this year. To be like, hey, we have a new replenished online mode experience, but nothing. And that scares me. But I guess we'll see when the time comes. What do you think of Wwe 2K25? What did I not talk about that you think is newsworthy about it? And we will see you guys in a couple of days for a Reddit video. Peace out. Hey, and subscribe, because not only are you gonna get Wwe 2K25 footage from me all year, pretty much every 2 days on this channel, but you might also see it pretty early before most other people. I don't know. Stay tuned.